name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Intention. This small word has the power to transform a person's entire life. In Islam, intention is not just a phrase, it is a complete principle of life. The real value of every action depends on the intention behind it. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Actions are judged by intentions." This single hadith set the standard for every human action. Outwardly, two people may perform the same worship, offer the same prayer, fast the same fast, or give the same charity. But in the sight of Allah, their status is not the same. One has a sincere intention, while the other has a desire to be seen. Intention is that hidden secret which the tongue does not utter and the limbs cannot display. Yet Allah knows it, examines it, and rewards accordingly. Intention is the measure that can make a small deed great or a great deed worthless. Someone may offer a sip of water to another with love, and if the intention is to please Allah, this tiny act becomes a source of immense reward. But someone else may give thousands in charity or build mosques, yet if the intention is to gain people's praise, then there is no share of sincerity in it. Intention is the light that reflects in a person's character and temperament. A good intention makes a person gentle, compassionate, humble, and caring toward others. A bad intention makes a person harsh, arrogant, selfish, and a spreader of discord. Intention is the decision of the heart before the action. Actions are done with hands and feet, but intention is formed in the heart. To Allah, the important thing is not what you did, but why you did it. Sometimes a person intends to do a good deed, but due to circumstances cannot carry it out. Allah still grants the full reward because the intention was pure. And sometimes a deed is performed, but if the intention is corrupt, it holds no value in the sight of Allah. Intention is the soul of every action. And without a soul, the body is lifeless. Likewise, without intention, an action becomes lifeless. Intention can even change a person's destiny. A simple action, done with good intention, becomes a great act of worship. For example, earning a livelihood for one's family, serving one's household, removing something harmful from the path, visiting the sick. These are ordinary tasks, but if done for the sake of Allah, they appear in the hereafter as magnificent deeds. This is the beauty of Islam. Worldly tasks become worship when the intention is pure. Any deed done solely for Allah increases in value, no matter how small it seems. The biggest enemy of intention is showing off, Riya. Riya means doing a good deed for display. It is a hidden disease of the heart that slowly destroys a person's spiritual life. The Prophet ﷺ said, "I fear for you the hidden shirk," that is, showing off. Allah does not like a heart that seeks attention. That is why before every deed, a person should ask himself, am I doing this for Allah or for people's approval? If the answer is for Allah, then the deed is sincere and filled with purity. To correct one's intention, the heart must remain inclined toward Allah. Before starting any task, remind yourself that you are doing it only for Allah. Control the ego, for it easily drifts toward showing off. Renew your intention again and again, because hearts change. Continuously ask Allah for sincerity, because sincerity is a great blessing, and not every heart receives it. Intention does not only change worship, it transforms a person's morals, behavior, and personality. A person with a sincere intention becomes soft-spoken, a source of ease for others, wise in decisions, strong in action, peaceful at heart, and radiant in appearance. Purity of intention brings blessings to one's entire life. A good intention lifts a person to high ranks through simple and small deeds. On the day of judgment, when deeds are weighed, many people will be amazed to see their scales heavy, despite their seemingly few actions. This is the effect of intention. Intention is that lamp that brings light in this world and in the next. Sincerity in intention gives power to dua, sweetness to worship, tranquility to sujud, and love of Allah to the heart. Therefore, every Muslim should ask before every action, every task, every decision, for whom am I doing this? For Allah or for the people? If the answer is for Allah, then know that your moments of life are turning into acts of worship. A heart that beats for Allah's pleasure never remains empty. It stays content in this world and successful in the hereafter. Intention is that silent force that writes destiny. If the intention is pure, the life becomes bright. That is why we must keep our hearts clean, our deeds sincere, and every action dedicated only to the pleasure of Allah. When intention changes, the whole life changes. When intention is sincere, every step becomes worship. Purity of intention is a sign of Allah's love, and Allah loves hearts that are pure. May Allah grant us the ability to perform all worldly and religious deeds with sincerity. Ameen.